So guys, today even I'm in shock because I increased my balance just from $10 to enormous amount of money. And to see the result, watch this video till the end so you can understand how you can do the same using just a few indicators. So yeah, for this, you just need time, patience, $10 on your balance and laptop or the phone and pocket option platform. By the way, the link will be in the description of this video. So guys, here is our pocket option account, and in previous videos we were using this kind of the indicators, Supertrend, Parabolic SAR, Momentum, and MACD. But today I will show you a little bit different strategy. And also we were using, for example, Donchian channels to see support and resistance levels of the chart, or the other indicators that helps us to see it. For example, we were using also Alligator that's showing us the upward or downward trends. And yeah, but today we will use something a little bit different. It's also Parabolic SAR, Supertrend. It's really easy for beginners, and I had the videos about these indicators already. They help us to also see support and resistance levels. Actually, you can see it by the green points of Parabolic SAR in the line of the Supertrend. Also, we need to use the MACD indicator that shows us also all of the noises of the charts and helps us to understand where to open a trade, and also zigzag indicator that shows us the trend in general, it's upward or downward trend. So this mix of the indicators is actually helping us a lot to understand what trade we need to open, and we need to look at all of them. And the perfect situation is when all of the indicators is giving us the same signal to buy or sell. But for some of the situation, it's not working like this, and I will show you how. So here I opened the first trade for $10 for 1 minute down. What we can see, Parabolic SAR is green points, is above our chart and moving from top to bottom. So this is the first sell signal. The Supertrend indicator also literally showing us the red line and the signal sell, so it's another sell signal. MACD indicator, we can see that the pin bars in the histogram is below the zero level, and the last of them is with the red color, so it's another sell signal. Also, two lines of MACD crossing each other and moving downward in the same direction is another sell signal, guys, right? And the line of zigzag is moving downward as well. So, but at the same time, for example, here it could be kind of difficult for someone because, as you can see, our chart achieved the support level and it even broke the support level and now going even lower. So that's why we open a trade here down. Actually, oh, it's kind of dangerous right now. It's 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Thank God we closed this trade. As you can see, the volatility here is pretty big, and it just fluctuates a lot. So yeah, but we closed this trade. So as you can see, this chart achieved the support level and broke it, went even lower. So that's why we opened here a sell trade, because for some of the people it could be difficult to see it and difficult to make the decision about opening a sell trade. But here, as we can see, it's still going lower and lower. Of course, it could happen a reversal here at any time. So that's why we usually use the money management system and trade only with 1% of our deposits. So that's how we can open a catch up in case of something. But here we don't have this opportunity, so I need to close all of the trades in the profit, or it's gonna be the end of the video if I will lose some trade. So let's see now. For example, here we gonna open a buy trade for 1 minute for all of the money that we have for $19, if to be more clear. So here what we can see, we have a buy signal from the Supertrend, but the zigzag indicator is showing us the downward direction, right? But we can see that it was the downward trend before, it achieved its support level, and now we can see a green candle, and that's why I opened a trade in the upward direction. So it should be a reversal here again. Of course, again, it's riskful, and of course the chart could go in any direction. For example, it just the corrective candle, and for example it will go up right now for just like, I don't know, 10 more seconds, and then just will go lower, and it's gonna be the continuing of the downward trend. But here everything is going pretty good. It's a new candle up here in the chart. It's 8 seconds till the end of a trade, so let's see what we're gonna have. Because here, as you can see, not all of the indicators is giving us a buy signal yet. So yeah, we close the trade in the plus, we change our amount of money, and we go to another situation. So Let's see. And guys, for those who's watching this video right now and thinking, oh my god, this is so difficult, I would never do that by myself. Lisa, maybe you have some solution. And my answer is yes, I have my own Telegram channel with absolutely free signals on Pocket Option. I don't take any money from my subscribers who just trade every day from Monday to Saturday. So if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description of this video. Also, I do every day a voice test trading session in my main channel, open and free for everyone as well. So go check it right now, and I'm sure you will like it. And we are continue trading. Okay, here's pretty interesting one. As you can see, it was the downward trend for a long time, and still like it went lower. So here it's two options, or it will go lower as it's going right now, or it will reverse in a different direction, right? Because it's a downward trend for a pretty long time. It already achieved its previous support level and even broke it and went a bit lower, and it's pretty long downward trend at the moment. So it's pretty riskful here. So I think we'll just change the chart. Guys, I found another chart for us, and here we're gonna open the sell trade for 1 minute. So here from the parabolic star, we can say that the green points is above our chart and moving from top to bottom. Also, we can see that the zigzag line is moving downward. Super trend indicator is giving us a sell signal as well, so it's already 3 sell signals. On the MACD indicator, we can see that all the pin bars is below the 0 level, 2 lines of MACD crossing each other and going downward to the same direction, so it's absolutely obvious. But at the same time, like you know, it could be, again, as I said, it could be just a downward trend for a long time, and that's why all of the indicators is giving you a sell signal, but it could end at any minute. But here we can see the support level hasn't achieved yet, as you can see by the zigzag indicator. So that's why we open a trade down, and it's still going in a plus. It's 10 seconds till the end of a trade. As you can see, it's going really well. So it's 4 seconds, it's 3, 2, 1, and we close our trade in a plus. Okay guys, it's perfect. Let's change our amount of money and we will find another situation. Okay, here's pretty good situation. We open a trade down for 1 minute. So what we can see here. So here I decided to risk a little bit, but I will explain to you. You remember I told you about other chart that we just changed and we didn't open their trade. It was also a downward trend for a pretty long time, and it means that it could happen a reversal at any time. But here we can see that not that long time ago, it was a green candle, corrective one. So the buyers were trying to reverse and trying to start the upward movement, but the sellers here right now is much more stronger, and the chart went lower again. So that's why we opened here trade down. As you can see, it's going confidently in a downward direction. It's 5 seconds till the end of a trade. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we closed our trade. So guys, as you can see, you don't need only to look at the indicators, because some of the indicators is giving you sell signals, some of them buy signal. You also need to find support, resistance levels, analyze the candlestick patterns, and a lot of the different things. So here we open a trade up for 1 minute. So here we can see that it was a downward trend also for a long time, but here we can see more of the green candles, more and more. And also you can see the small red candle. So the sellers were trying to break this level and go even lower, but they couldn't. When you see this kind of the candle with small body and big shadows, it means that it's going to be a reversal soon, definitely, or at least for a few candles at the moment. But here we also can see on the MACD indicator that here's constantly the red pin bars. They will cross the 0 level soon. The 2 lines of MACD crossing each other and going up a little bit in the same direction. So it's definitely gonna be a reversal here right now, and I think it's gonna open the next candle, also a green one. So it's 3 seconds till the end of a trade, guys. 2, 1, and we close the trade in the plus, guys. So guys, let's take a look at our chart here, and we will open a buy trade for 1 minute for $260. We earned kind of a lot already, so now it's gonna be much more easier to increase our balance. So here we can see it was a downward trend before with a lot of the green candles, corrective ones, and it finally achieved and actually creates a new support level and start reversing in the upward direction. And as you can see, the green candles is really huge. On the MACD indicator, we can see that the last pin bars is green. They are above the zero level. Two lines of MACD crossing each other and going up in the same direction. Parabolic SAR, green points is below our chart and moving from bottom to top, so it's also a buy signal. Zigzag line is moving in the upward direction as well. The only indicator that don't giving us a signal here is the super trend. Super trend is actually really slow, and it's giving us a signal when it's definitely the upward to downward trend already. Here it's only the start of this, so that's why it's 1 second till the end of a trade, and we close this trade successfully as well. So we change our amount of money and we go to find another situation. Here we open a buy trade for 1 minute for $500 already. So it was the pretty long downward trend before. Then it was some lateral movement, as you can see, but more like the upward trend with a lot of the fluctuations. So the sellers were trying to break this level and go even lower, but they couldn't. And our chart finally reversed in the upward direction. So here is zigzag line is giving us the buy signal. It's going up. Also parabolic SAR, green points is below our chart and moving from bottom to top. It's also the buy signal. Super trend again is really late here, so it's not giving us a signal yet, and also it's because it's just the start of the upward trend. And on the MACD, the last pin bars, the last 5 pin bars is green. They are above our zero level, and also two lines of MACD crossing each other and going up pretty confidently in the same direction. So it's 3 seconds till the end of a trade, guys. 2, 1, and we close this trade successfully. So it's almost $1,000 on our balance. So let's find another situation. Here's pretty strong upward trend for a long time, as you can see. And the sellers were already trying to reverse this price, but they couldn't yet. But here we can see that actually it already could be the reversal here, and now I will explain you why. We just wait a little bit for a good entry point, and we open a sell trade here for 1 minute for almost $1,000. So here what we can see, it was the upward trend before. It already achieved this resistance level. As we can see, now it's reversing pretty fast. And on the MACD indicator, we can see that the last pin bars is all red for a pretty long time as well. It's almost crossing the zero level. The two lines of MACD crossing each other and start going lower in the same direction. So in this kind of the situation, when it's just the start of the reversal, we more look at the MACD indicator because it's giving us every noise of the price, every noise of the chart. Because other indicators, as the parabolic SAR, zigzag, super trend, is a little bit late in this kind of the situations. So it's 10 seconds till the end. Let's see, but I'm sure we are gonna close this trade in a plus. It's 3, 2, 1, and we did it, guys. Perfect. Okay, we put $1,000 per trade, so that's how we can save some money right now in case of something. And here we open a trade up for $1,000 for 1 minute as well. So it was the downward trend before. It creates a new support level and start reversing in the upward direction. Of course, it's kind of look like the lateral movement because of the previous red candles. You can see it here, but it means just like the sellers is trying again to go lower because it was the downward trend before, just not that long time ago. But as you can see, our candle, our price increasing confidently without any problems. So on the MACD indicator, we also can see that the last pin bars is all red. They almost crossing the zero level. Two lines of MACD crossing each other and almost going up. So yeah, here again at the start of the reversing, we more look at the MACD indicator. So guys, it's 10 seconds till the end of a trade. Let's see what we're gonna have. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade successfully as well. Okay, perfect. So we go to another situation, and here we open a buy trade. I wanted to open a rollover to show you what it is, but I can't because now we can see that our price is above the entry point and we're in a plus. So we can open the rollover only if our price is, oh no, we can't. Only if our price is For example, in this situation, no, I didn't open the rollover again. Okay, it's okay. I just wanted to show you what it is, how you can work with that. But as you can see, our price is higher than our entry points. We're in the plus, so like that's why we cannot open a rollover. We can only open it if we are not in the plus. So yeah, but it's fine. We will just close the trade in profit. So here we open a sell trade, and yeah, finally I opened the rollover here just to show you what it is. So as you can see, I opened a trade for 1,000, but now it's 2,000 per trade. It's at the same entry point as I opened before, but also the time of the expiration of my trade increased for 1 more minute. So for what kind of situations we need to do it when you see that you don't have enough time to close the trade in the plus, and you understand that you need more time for price to reverse, for example, in the direction that you need. And if you see that it could happen, you can open rollover. So it will give you more time. Of course, it's some risk because it's gonna doubles your amount of money per trade, for example, as with me, from 1,000 to 2,000. So it's kind of riskful, of course, and maybe for beginners I more recommend to use a catch-up system. For example, if you didn't close the trade, you open the next trade 2 times more than the previous one, and that's how you cover your losses and still have a profit. So yeah, but at the same time, the big advantage of the rollover that you don't need to wait till the end of this trade. You also can just win this trade just because you add more time to your trade. So because if you will open the catch up, you will lose your first money, the first step, the first trade, and then the second one as well. Like you need to risk, both of this actually methods, as all of the trading, actually all of the market. So guys, you need to understand this as well, that it's not for everyone. It's not for people who is really nervous even about little thing, because the market is really challenging every day, and you need to handle that. So it's 3 seconds to 1 till the end of our trade, and we close it in a profit, guys. Okay, perfect. So let's open here a sell trade for $1,000 for 1 minute as well. Here everything is pretty obvious. It was the upward trend before, some lateral movements, and now it's reversing in a downward direction pretty confidently. Still the indicators didn't have time to change, so it's still showing us a buy trade, a buy signal, but it's definitely the reversal here. We can see it, so that's why we'll look just on the MACD here. We can see that the last pin bars is red. They almost crossed the 0 level. 2 lines of MACD crossed each other and going lower in the same direction. So it's pretty good for us. So as you can see, as I told you before, you don't need to only look at the indicators. You also need to look at the candlestick patterns, at support and resistance levels, at the previous movements of the chart to predict the future movement of the chart. Because indicators could just be late, and that's the point. So it's 5 seconds till the end of our trade. Let's see how we will end it. 2, 1, and we close this trade successfully, guys. Perfect. Now let's find another situation. Ooh, it's a pretty riskful one, but guys, let's do that together. I'm gonna open 6 buy trades for $1,000 each. I'm kind of nervous right now because it's not the easiest situation, but I'm pretty sure about this one because it was a downward trend before, then the upward trend. Volatility here is kind of strong actually. So as you can see now, everything going pretty cool, but of course it can reverse at any minute. So here we can see that before the previous candle was red candle, so it was the corrective one, and it was pretty huge. And when we see this kind of the strong movement in the downward direction, we should wait for a strong upward movement in a different direction. So that's what's happening right now. It's 13 seconds till the end of our trade, and we are confidently closing this trade in a plus. I think it will definitely not reverse in just 5 seconds. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. And guys, we did it. We closed this trade. Maybe for someone it was like something really crazy and it didn't have any sense, but actually it is, and I explained you why. So I hope you also understand that. Here we have also the buy signal, the parabolic SAR signal, also buy. the zigzag indicator, the MACD indicator. So that's why we opened here a buy trade and we closed it successfully, guys, successfully. Whew. So guys, it was really emotional video as usual, and I hope you like it. Text me in the comments what do you think about my result today, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because here every week I do a live streams where I trade with you in live time and telling you all of my secrets about trading. And also subscribe to my Telegram channel, and I will see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.